Hello. Hello, beautiful love light. Welcome to my Heart Rhythm Healing. I'm Jamie. I'm a certified Reiki master and self proclaimed spiritual maestro. Essentially, all that means is that in a meditative vision, I viewed myself as a conductor, much like a conductor of a symphony that stands in front of all the instruments and keeps the time and allows them to do what they do best, which is play their musical instrument. I stand in the space of all of the energetics that exist all around us all the time and keep the time and allow you, beautiful love light, to do what you were designed and created to do, which is heal yourself. So that's just where I'm at. That's what, because again, like as a healer, I was like, gosh, I really don't feel like I do anything. Like I'm not the healer, right? Like I'm just the instrument. I'm just another instrument, just like you are. And really, truly, what I do is number one, I've been attuned to the energies on purpose, intentionally, with the intention to stand with you, collaborate energetically with you to heal what needs healing, whether that's mental, emotional, physical, or energetic, spiritual. And really, you and I stand outside of that, and we just allow that energy that is so much more intelligent than we are, the opportunity to flow with intention to gift to us exactly what it is that we need. And if that sounds like something that you feel you would really benefit from, I want to invite you right away out of the gate to the Harmonic Vibrational Attunement Ensemble, which is in my my own little app space at Mighty Networks called the Harmonic.us. It's a subscription. It's a monthly subscription of $19.99, so I feel like it's super affordable. And you receive that energy coming your way, coded intentionally, specifically for your unique blueprint to assist you as you begin to sift and sort through your own energetics and elevate, ascend. So if that sounds like something that you would benefit from or be interested in, go to the link is in the description box below. It's the Harmonic Vibrational Attunement Ensemble. The cool part is you never need to show up in that space. That energy is flowing to and through you, whether you ever show up or not. However, there is absolutely massive benefit to joining me in that space every Tune In Tuesday. I go live and I do what's called an energy bath, where we steep in the energetics that are flowing all around us all the time for our highest benefit so that we can harmonize with our highest expression at a, I guess just in a more potent way, like intentionally, right? Everything's about intention. However, regardless, whether you ever show up in that space or not, you receive those energetics every single day. When your clock says 9 a.m., trust and know, and maybe even tune into and allow those energetics intentionally, consciously to flow into you because they're coming your way. All right. We have a lot to cover today in this Mayan Galactic Calendar, and I'm like, a lot has happened. So while, how do I want to say this? You can pretty much guarantee that on Saturdays and Sundays, I likely won't show up. If I do, consider it a treat. I'm contemplating whether or not maybe I want to create those days' videos ahead of time, and then instead of going live, just post them. If that's something that would interest you, let me know, because I am here in service of all of us. This is not just about me. However, I hope that you can respect me enough and my time to recognize that I do have a life and a family and things that, I'm like all the balls that I'm juggling, right? We all have this juggling act that we're doing. So, however, if getting these energetic transmissions of the Mayan Galactic Calendar sent to, like, if you want to receive them on the daily, let me know, because that's going to hold weight. And I might just start doing those videos, like adding them into my weekly schedule to make sure that, okay, like Saturday and Sunday, I need to do on maybe Monday and Tuesday or Wednesday and Thursday, or however it fits into my schedule. I hope you're picking up what I'm putting down here. Essentially, I'm here for you. And I want to collaborate with you, and I want you to respect me as well. But if that's something that you want, if you want to see these every day, even when I'm not around on the weekend, let me know. And I will absolutely take that into account. All right. So we're diving into, we have entered a new wave spell a couple days ago, which was the yellow star wave spell. So we're going to talk about that. And today we're entering a new 65-day season, the white northern dog season of heart. So I'm super excited to dive into that, know that we're flowing through that. And then I was just alerted by my red electric serpent friend. Thank you so much for sharing information with me. I so appreciate you more than you know. So my red electric serpent friend shared with me that we are traversing through a 13-year wave spell, which is actually my tribe, which was really cool to be made aware of by a fellow viewer. That's just, I love that you so much. I love that so much. So we are in a white wizard 13-year wave spell. We are in I think the 4th year. Yes, because we're in a self-existing tone year. So yes, we're in the 4th tone of the 13-year white wizard wave spell, which is kind of cool, y'all. And I was looking at the code keys for white wizard again. I should have them memorized, but I don't. So I was looking at them again, even though it's mine, right? So me. The code keys for this 13-year wave spell that we're in are enchants, timelessness, and receptivity. And as I wrote down these words today, it dawned on me. I was like, oh my goodness. So as we know, we've also been spinning through this 52-day green castle of enchantment. So I've been talking about how this idea of enchantment is really gaining clarity about our thoughts, words, and actions, making sure that we are thinking and speaking and doing things consciously on purpose, because that's how we create magic on purpose. We cast spells with our thoughts and words. And so we want to make sure that we are staying conscious and aware of the thoughts and words and actions that we're, thinking, speaking, and taking, correct? So this idea, what came into light, or my awareness while I was writing down this white wizard code key, was, oh my goodness, no wonder over the last 3 to 4 years, I have really started taking the words that I use seriously, like really recognizing words have meaning, they have depth, and they have a vibration. And in the Bible, it says the power of life and death are in the tongue. Now, you might not believe in religion. I don't believe in religion. I don't think organized religion is how we're meant to live, I guess. However, I do think that there are what's the word I want to use? I think that there's, in everything, in all of those ancient texts, I think we can all agree that regardless of what our emotional and mental attachments are to, Judaism, Christianity, that organized religion, right? I think we can all agree that the Bible is an ancient text, and that it has, it has wisdom written into it, right? Like there's some really wise words within the Bible. And I believe that's one of them, that the power of life and death are in the tongue. We can bless and curse with our tongue, with our words. So it's really important to take conscious control of what we're saying, to not just be flippant with our words. And that comes with, being defined, measured, right? Like that red self-existing moon that we're flowing through, really understand the definition of those words, know, how is it going to be received? That's the receptivity of the white wizard, right? All of these things flow together. It's so rich and layered and nuanced. And the more that we can really dive into the energetics of all of this and how they interplay, the more round and rich and robust our lives are going to be. And we're really going to be flowing energetically, harmonizing with our highest essence self, that expression of self, which is my goal. Maybe it's yours too. I don't know. So we have a new layer. We have a top level. And again, I'm sure there's even a top, and there's probably a layer on top of that, right? But we have this 13-year white wizard wave spell that we're flowing through. And the code keys of the white wizard are enchants, timelessness, and receptivity. So really allow those words to enter your own electromagnetic vibration. Allow what vibrates and bubbles up within your heart mind space. Write it down. Like, what do those words mean to you, right? Like, I can share what it means to me, but it's really the most critical and magical is what they mean to you. What associations and insights do you gather? What emotions bubble up for you? What thoughts bubble up for you when you hear those words? Enchant, timelessness, 1111, receptivity, right? And then the next level down, we have this year. We have this red self-existing moon year. So again, through that 13-year white wizard wave spell, we are in the fourth tone of the red self-existing moon. Those code keys, the red moon code keys, are purifies, universal water, and flow. Self-existing tone of creation is define, measure, form. Then the next level, we have the 65-day season that we're flowing through. And today, we have this brand new 65-day season, the white northern dog season of heart. And what's really cool and synchronic about that is that the new moon energetics, the transitioning from the blue eagle wave spell into the yellow star wave spell, and being in Aquarius, like all of those energetics flowing together are offering this high heart activation and like upgrade in our coding in our hearts. And now we're flowing into a 65-day season of heart to really allow those upgraded, activated, high heart energies to code, to anchor into our energy, our like everything, and allow like our new cells to be created with that, the activations of love and loyalty and light, right? Like unconditional love. So I'm going to, well, we are going to read about the white dog today because it's the white electric dog day. So we'll read about that. And as I read about the white dog, and I'll do my best to remind you too, like those energetics are really going to be flowing through the next 65 days. And then we have this 52-day green castle of enchantment, again, really gaining clarity and aligning our thoughts, our words, and our deeds, and allowing that to really like flow into this integrated, harmonized, balanced flow for our benefit, for your benefit. Next up, we have the resonant moon of attunement. We are halfway through this lunar cycle. Today is day 14. Those code keys are channel, inspire, and attunement. And then we have the yellow star wave spell that kicked off 3 days ago. So we're on day 3, which is why it's the white electric dog day. So I'm going to read about the yellow star, because that is the wave spell energetics that we're underneath for the next 10 days. Again, it initiated 3 days ago. Those code keys are beautifies, elegance, and art. Yellow is associated with the direction south and the word ripens. All right, so here we go. Yellow star. This is for the wave spell that we're flowing through right now. The quote comes from Meishu Suma, and it is, quote, May we develop our awareness of the countless beautiful things in everyday life. For every phase of beauty contributes to the expansion of spiritual upliftment and understanding. End quote. I love that. Yellow star is an agent of harmony. How perfect is that? Keeper of the octave, a way shower, which is how I view myself. I view myself as a way shower, a star seed, a messenger declaring art as creator's omnipresent gift. Art is how we greet the day, how we respond and interact to the elements in our lives. As a dimension of being and acting, art exists as a universal opportunity for creativity, innovation, and expression. Each of us adding to the blank canvas of the moment. Art bears the language of the soul, transparently revealing our divine essence. Art, like the realm of the language of the soul, transparently revealing our divine essence. Art, like the realm, oops. What did I do here, y'all? Sorry. Art bears the language of the soul, transparently revealing our divine essence. Art, like the realm of, art, like the realm of beauty, is naturally occurring, enhanced with intention, is unlimited in its appearances and manifestations, transcends definition, and is measurable by feelings and insight it provokes. In essence, art, beauty, and elegance are vibrational emanations produced by beneficial combinations emerging from mindful synthesis. That's really how I feel about enchanting. Mindful synthesis. Yellow star transmits delight in the beauty of your expression, beautiful love light. Explore your creative tendencies. Allow the aesthetics of nature to inspire your inner artistic sight and sense. Wield the radiance of the star and light up your outer world from within. Allow grace and harmony to guide your path. Nothing you do is outside the art of your life. And the end quote is from Chamalu, Chamalu. Chamalu is what I'm going to say. When we contemplate life through the eyes of purity, everywhere we look, we see beauty. So those are the energetics that we're flowing through for the next 10 days along this yellow star wave spell that we find ourselves in. Very cool. So I believe that breaks us down to today, this white electric dog day that we find ourselves in. So I'm going to read White Dog, which, yay, I remembered to remind us, this is also going to touch on the energetics of the 65-day White Northern Dog season of heart. So we're kicking off these 52 days with the white electric dog energy. Super cool. All right, so here we go. White dog is the 10th tribe in the 20 tribe the 20 tribes grouping. I don't know what the word is. What would you all call it? The matrix? All right, so it's number 10. So it's in the middle. That's kind of cool. The code keys for white dog are loves, heart, and loyalty. The quote from William River Bento is, quote, "Indeed, when the human soul's intrinsic value is to love, there can be no greater confirmation to what makes a person truly human and yet divine at the same time." End quote. The heart is both earthly and heavenly. a medium between spirit and matter. The heart is pure, incapable of anything but complete honesty. The heart's nature is unconditional acceptance. Its essence is receptivity, transparency, and devotion. Its strength is in its vulnerability, its beauty in its expression. Its function is love, endowed with infinite resources to share its graces. The heart as a spiritual center wishes to serve in the glory of union. No wonder White Dog is in the middle. The heart is in the middle also. The heart as a spiritual center wishes to serve in the glory of union, welcoming all inclusively. As we dwell in our heart's simplicity, love takes the reins, and a path of possibilities effortlessly opens up before us. The heart's domain is relationship. Temples of initiation offering vast insight into the celestial prisms of the heart and myriad layers of connectivity among souls. White Dog urges us to seek out and enjoy our companions of destiny, our kin who fulfill our heart's longings to reciprocate true love. The basis of healthy relationship is to always honor the truth of one's own heart. Pain in one's life from unresolved wounds signals our attention. One of our heart's roles is to transduce pain into acceptance, resulting in peace. This personal process requires full awareness on feeling the sensations of the pain, whether physical or emotional or mental, while recognizing that in a transcendental sense, the pain is not who we are. It is just showing blockages or imbalances. It is merely passing through us, seeking a heart to meet and acknowledge it. Oh, that totally resonates with what I do in the Harmonic Vibrational Attunement Ensemble. I'm a heart to meet and acknowledge your pain, whatever that might be, and help utilize both of our hearts to transduce it. I love that. If we give all the pain over to our heart center and surround it with vigilant, patient, compassionate embrace, the fire of our self-loving acceptance burns away its veils, diminishing its intensity, and if needed, liberates us into the lessons underlying the pain. White Dog asserts that the essence of our being is love. Everything we do is either love or a cry for love. The all-curing medicine of compassion is sourced from the heart. Oh my gosh, y'all, I love that. That's what we're flowing through for the next 65 days, like really anchoring into our heart and our emotional body and servicing it, right? Like we are in the electric tone of service. So today, especially, like allow yourself to sit in service of your heart. Unpack what it's seeking to gift to you that you really need to process and have it be, shine the sunlight of your conscious awareness upon those things and allow your heart to transduce that pain for your highest benefit. I love it. And again, we're doing a Tune In Tuesday tomorrow. So if you want, that energetic life force assistance with that, come on over, join. The link is in the description box. All right, so we're in the tone 3 of the Yellow Star wave spell. It's the electric tone. Those code keys are activate, bond, and service. So service is love made visible. So as we dive into our heart and, allow that self-love to really anchor in, know that it's also like Service is love made visible. How can you serve your own heart? How do you best and the highest level of service to self? What are those things? Because again, the more that we can gift to ourselves exactly what we need and fill ourselves with everything that we need, love ourselves, trust ourselves, accept ourselves, forgive ourselves, be thankful for ourselves, like all of those things. When you fill up your vessel with all of those energetics and really anchor them in and know that you are so fucking worthy and so valuable, that it's like a fountain, and that all of that goodness just bursts out of your crown chakra and spews out onto everyone and everything. Like you naturally begin to help and service others because you're so full, it's overflowing. We have to start with ourselves. Tone 3 represents the sacred trinity in all of its manifestations. The energy of 3 moves us beyond polarity, ushering in the electrifying current of activation. Instead of the give and take of 2, we access the dynamic exchange which 3 makes possible. Energy is now capable of bonding, allowing for an expanded dimension of structure and creational possibilities to emerge. This new dimension awakens creative currents, inspiring circulation, variability, and fresh potential for alignments. Like those higher heart activations. Ooh, I'm getting electrified over here. An activated being is alive with their sense of mission, setting their truths in motion, accepting the opportunity to be of service, both to self and others. It is not selfish to put yourself first. That is not selfish at all. Being selfless is, in my opinion, you're just void. You're void of self. How does that help anyone? Most of all, you. We bridge energetically with other beings in the light of collective goals. Ooh, I'm going to read that again, y'all. Accepting the opportunity to be of service, we bridge energetically with other beings in the light of collective goals. On a large or small scale, offering one's self in service, willingness to jump in when needed and assist the surrounding circumstances. When you are fully charged, I'm going to throw that in. Like you need to be strong and anchored and secure in you before you'll healthfully have this willingness to jump in when needed, where needed, to assist in the surrounding circumstances. It's a simple yet highly spiritual act. Acting on behalf of others, as well as the biosphere and future generations, we access a virtue of selflessness. Okay, so, struggling with that, y'all. I don't think that selflessness is a virtue. I'll have to sit with that. Again, I think that you need to be full of self, so full to overflowing in order to really be of effective service to others in the collective. And know that as you heal all of the things within you that need healing, you are healing others. I don't know, man. I don't know if selflessness is a virtue. I gotta dive into that. I need to look at the definition and really like sit with that. I mean, it's okay. We don't have to agree with everything that other people think, right? You don't even have to agree with me. But I don't know that selflessness is a virtue. Again, I gotta sit with that. The greatest, although I am all about being in service of others, for sure. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here on YouTube. The greatest acts of service are in recognition that those we help are in no way separate from ourselves. Boom. Those we help are in no way separate from ourselves. That in some way we are merely one aspect of creation assisting another aspect of creation. In active service to life, the path of Dharma fills our days with meaningful work, which may or may not ever have rewards outside of the tasks themselves. That I also agree with. May we rise to meet the blessing of participating in this great work, the endless work of love. Oh, I love that. So again, maybe it's just semantics that I'm struggling with. But again, I want to dive into the definition of selflessness because I just feel like I don't know that that's such a virtue. I think we've been led to believe that. in line, right? Okay, so let's check out the daily affirmation. Ooh, it's almost 11:11 where I'm at. Coolio, man. Okay. The daily affirmation for white electric dog, and it's in the description box so you can read along with me. Oh, yeah. If you want to get one of these calendars to follow along with me, there's a link in the description box to the 13moon.com. I have affiliate link to Miss Cassia from Cosmic Consciousness with Cassia. She's the one who introduced me to this to begin with. I'm not sure if her affiliate link still works or not. However, if it does, I wanted her to benefit from anyone who came to my channel. I will openly admit I tried to set up my own affiliate link, but they don't offer that anymore. So that's why I don't know if Cassia's will work anymore either. However, if it does, I want her to get benefit because she's the reason that I know about this at all. And then I'm going to dive into more like getting deeper into the yellow star wave spell. That link is also linked. I did update it. I remembered. And it takes us to the astrodreamadvisor.com, where there are daily questions to ponder within the energetics of that day, and then a more richer explanation of the tribe that we are flowing through, this yellow star tribe that we're flowing through for the next 10 days. All right, so the daily affirmation for white electric dog is I activate in order to love, bonding loyalty. I seal the process of heart. So cool. All right. So moving on to Astro Dream Advisor. We are on day 3. That question is, how does my creativity express my spiritual journey? How does your creativity express your spiritual journey? White dog qualities. Companions of destiny. Heart, love, service, loyalty, spiritual strength, guardians and guides, breakthrough, emotional body issues, ego, recasting the past, new beginnings. Cool. And that's what we're flowing through for the next 65 days. This white northern dog season of heart that we initiated today. Recognize your companions of destiny. One of the gifts of white dog is the calling in and recognition of other companions of destiny. Other beings with the same longing are waiting to meet and acknowledge you. Beings who can see you as you authentically are. When you have truly been seen, you feel empowered, and remembrance of a shared sacred trust is ignited. This is a natural process, divinely designed for recognition through vibrational affinity, freed from personal expectations. White dog can be seen as an access point for developing relationships with guides, totems, allies, and guardians, whether physical or ethereal. There are many ways to work with these spiritual guides, including guided visualizations, shamanic journeys, and meditation. A useful construct is viewing them as aspects of yourself, part of your life stream that is asking to be integrated. Remember, there is no other. In this grand adventure, you are being asked to embody all that you are. The harmonic wisdom of white dog is affinity, the attraction of like vibrations or substances for one another. So cool. So if you have an affinity for this channel and these transmissions and the energetics that are bursting out into this broadcast, please click the thumbs up so that other people can maybe know that I'm out here. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already. If you want to be notified when I go live, I hit the bell so you get those notifications. Come on over to theharmonic.us. We do Monday meditative morning. I did it just before I came into this space, and we did that meditation. It was a high heart activation, upgrade, heart coherence meditation is what we did today. There's links to my Instagram, my Facebook. What else? What am I missing? Anyway, there are multiple ways to connect with me. If you have things to share, please, drop it in the comment box. I do my best to keep up to date with that, or like up to speed with all of the comments, or just reach out to me wherever it works best for you. I am here in service to myself and to you, and I absolutely love being in this space. I love sharing about this calendar, and the more I dive deeper into it, the more exciting it becomes for me. And there's so much, again, the like nuances and richness of the layering of the spiral of time is just humbling and really enlightening. And I'm just so thankful. And for each one of you, thank you so much for being here. The gift of time is truly the most precious and creative gift that we can share with one another. So truly, from my heart to yours, I'm so thankful that you come in here and that you listen. And I'm just glad you're here. So, yeah. Until we meet again, beautiful love light, as always, go shine. I love you. Have a great day.